Hello, dear ones. Welcome to this special space of wise aging, sexuality, and health. Today we are going to talk about a topic that, although sometimes we find it hard to mention, is an essential part of male health and well-being. I want to start with a question that you may have never asked yourself, but that could change the way you think about your body or your partner's body. Did you know that the frequency with which a man masturbates can directly influence the health of his prostate? Perhaps you are raising your eyebrows, or maybe you have already heard this. But don't worry. We are going to delve into this topic with respect, curiosity, and a lot of evidence-based information. I want to clarify something from the beginning. This talk is mainly aimed at people over 50 years old because these topics become more relevant with age. I will speak to you from my experience as a doctor and sexologist, but also from the heart because I firmly believe that active and conscious sexuality is synonymous with health, well-being, and vitality, regardless of age. Talking about masturbation in old age is not a trivial matter. It is an act of self-care, a way to connect with oneself, and to maintain sexual and emotional health over the years. Sexual health is an integral part of our quality of life. Now, let's talk about the prostate, that small organ about the size of a walnut located just below the bladder and surrounding the urethra. The prostate performs important functions, such as producing part of the seminal fluid that helps transport and nourish sperm. However, as the years go by, the prostate can start to have problems such as benign prostatic hyperplasia or even prostate cancer. So here comes the key question. How does masturbation affect prostate health? Let's break it down. Numerous studies suggest that men who ejaculate more frequently have a lower likelihood of developing prostate cancer. A study conducted by Harvard University, for example, analyzed more than 30,000 men over a prolonged period and found that those who ejaculate at least 21 times a month had a significantly lower risk of developing prostate cancer compared to those who did so less than 5 times a month. This may be due to several factors. First, ejaculation helps release potentially harmful substances that accumulate in the prostate. Imagine the prostate as a small factory. If this factory produces but does not release its products, eventually there could be an excess of material that could be harmful. Ejaculating frequently helps clean this factory and keeps it functioning healthily. At the same time, this process allows for a reduction in inflammation, as the stagnation of prostatic fluid could facilitate infections or discomfort that, over time, could affect the quality of life. Additionally, regular masturbation can also contribute to reducing prostatic inflammation, relieving stress, and improving blood circulation in the pelvic region. All this helps keep the prostate in good condition. Think of this as a kind of prostate exercise, a way to keep this important little organ active. These practices not only benefit the prostate but also contribute to greater body awareness, better stress management, and a general sense of well-being that can extend to other areas of daily life. But what happens to men who do not masturbate frequently? Well, here we also need to be clear and objective. The lack of frequent ejaculations does not necessarily mean that a man is doomed to have prostate problems, but it could slightly increase the risk of inflammation, prostatic congestion, or the development of long-term conditions. By not regularly releasing prostatic fluid, there could be a stagnation that favors bacterial growth or the appearance of discomfort. This stagnation, over the years, could lead to prostatitis or other discomforts that directly impact the quality of life. Regarding erections, there are also notable differences between men who maintain constant sexual activity, including masturbation, and those who do not. In simple terms, an erection is a vascular and neurological response that depends on good blood circulation and an adequate response from the nerves. Ejaculating regularly can help maintain active blood flow in the pelvic region, promoting firmer and longer-lasting erections. Maintaining this activity can act as a kind of training that preserves erectile function, partly preventing the dysfunction that can appear over time. On the contrary, men who ejaculate less frequently may notice a progressive decrease in the quality of their erections. This does not mean it is irreversible, but it could imply less elasticity of the blood vessels, affecting the firmness and duration of erections. Lack of sexual activity can lead to a gradual loss of sensitivity and a lesser response to stimuli, which, added to other factors, can increase the incidence of erectile problems over the years. Now, I want to add another fundamental point. Masturbation, in addition to its physical benefits, also plays a key role in emotional well-being. Many times, As we age, concerns about sexual performance or the fear of losing sexual abilities can generate anxiety. Regular masturbation allows men to maintain an intimate connection with their bodies, reducing the stress associated with these thoughts and improving sexual self-esteem. Additionally, the release of endorphins during masturbation can help combat depression and loneliness, which often affect older people. In short, it is not just about physical health but also about maintaining emotional and mental balance. And with this, we come to the end of our talk today. I hope this information has been useful and has opened a window for reflection. Remember that self-care has no age, and talking about sexuality in old age is talking about health and well-being. If you like this video, do not forget to subscribe to Wise Aging, Sexuality, and Health and share it with those who can benefit from this knowledge. Until next time, and remember, your well-being is the most important thing. Deeper analysis, prostate health and masturbation. Mechanism. Ejaculation helps in clearing potentially harmful substances from the prostate, reducing the risk of inflammation and infections. Scientific evidence. Studies, such as the one from Harvard University, support the idea that frequent ejaculation, at least 21 times a month, significantly reduces the risk of prostate cancer compared to less frequent ejaculation. Physiological benefits. Regular masturbation improves blood circulation in the pelvic region, which is crucial for maintaining prostate health and erectile function. Emotional and mental well-being. Stress reduction. Masturbation helps in reducing stress and anxiety related to sexual performance, which is common in older adults. Endorphin release. The release of endorphins during masturbation can combat depression and loneliness, contributing to overall emotional well-being. Self-esteem. Regular masturbation can improve sexual self-esteem by maintaining an intimate connection with one's body. Erectile function. Vascular and neurological response. Regular ejaculation helps maintain active blood flow and neurological responses, promoting firmer and longer-lasting erections. Preventive measure. Acts as a form of training that preserves erectile function, preventing dysfunction that can appear with age. General health and quality of life. Integral part of health. Sexual health is an integral part of overall health and quality of life, especially in older adults. Self-care. Masturbation is an act of self-care that contributes to maintaining sexual and emotional health over the years. Target audience. Age relevance. The talk is primarily aimed at people over 50 years old, as these topics become more relevant with age. Holistic approach. The discussion combines medical knowledge with a holistic approach, emphasizing the importance of both physical and emotional well-being. This deeper analysis highlights the multifaceted benefits of masturbation for prostate health, emotional well-being, and overall quality of life, particularly for older adults.